Hello, welcome back. If you're a returning viewer, that shocks me, but welcome back nonetheless. I appreciate your viewing. If you're new here, well, this is my second video, and so we're just going to keep rolling with it. I just watched the first video, and it sounded good. It sounded good, for sure, so I'm glad that that went as well as it did. Let's play, let's just do Kane. Nice and simple, nothing too fancy here. Yeah, we're just gonna, oh my gosh, what a great item. Right away. Right away. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep rolling with it. We got, dude, my reflection used to be so garbage, and then they updated it, and now it's not garbage anymore. I mean, look at that, 7.03 damage, 23 seconds into the run. That's what you like to see. We're gonna have a good time here. So yeah, I recorded the first video, just watched it back. It went pretty well. I thought the mic sounded okay. I like the kind of beginner vibe to it, you know. I thought it sounded fun, so I'm gonna keep rolling with it. I think I did turn it up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I'll probably end up watching this one back too, just to make sure that everything is okay. Regardless, the backlog is gonna go crazy, because I don't want to record a bunch of videos and then upload them all at the same time. I don't really know how this YouTube thing works, you know, like I don't know what would be best, given that I am going to have no viewership towards the beginning of my tenure here. But I was kind of thinking, depending on how many videos I do, because I mean, I watched a lot of Northern Lion, and I watch a lot of Lazy Man right now, and two very different styles, right? Northern Lion was like this, where I don't plan on doing any editing whatsoever, not even like a thumbnail, and that's kind of how Northern Lion was, where he just recorded a video and posted it, whereas Lazy Man puts a lot of time and effort into editing his videos, which is, you know, probably why he's so successful as a YouTuber, because you can really feel the passion in those videos, and they're awesome to watch. I enjoy every single one of them. I watch them with my morning coffee. I've been doing this for months, right? At this point, at least months. I don't know. I pour my coffee, I make my coffee, I make pour over coffee, and then I sit on the couch and I drink it and I watch a Lazy Man Isaac YouTube video. You know, it's like the perfect time. It's 20 minutes. It's perfect. Perfect for what I needed to do. So, point being, this is more so the Northern Lion banter style. However this conversation got started, I can't remember. The thought has already lost my mind. I'm sure I was talking about something very important, but that's okay. Oh, the backlog, that's right. I want to develop a little backlog, right? And I don't know the rate of uploading that's ideal for my type of channel. And I guess a lot of it is going to depend on the size of the backlog that I develop, right? If I record a bunch of videos tonight, you know, I was thinking one every couple of days, depending on how many videos get recorded, you know, maybe 2 or 3 days between uploads. I don't know. I also don't know what I'm going to be able to sustain, you know, like what's reasonable for me. Given that I'm going to be doing no editing, it's just kind of playing the video game and talking at this point. And then making an upload schedule. Did not mean for that to happen. It's just bad gameplay. But that's what we're here for. Good banter, half-decent Isaac gameplay. Anyways, I don't know. Videos will come out eventually. Or a couple of them will come out, and I will leave it. I'm blind, and I don't have a lot of HP. This is the perfect opportunity to go Angels. So, I'm going to do that. See you. Alrighty. Moving down into the caves. Hopefully I'm a little bit more warmed up now. The first video, I died. And, oh my gosh, I was watching it back, right? Because who else is going to watch it but me? And I was just, like, screaming to myself, you idiot, blood oath, you have 1 HP. Now, I knew what happened, of course, but, yeah, you know, it was totally avoidable if I was paying a little bit more attention and understood where I was at, but, oh well. That was when it happened, when I died, I was like, should I, you know, delete this and restart? But the video, like, the opening was so genuine, you know, I just kind of, like, clicked record for the first time and started talking, and it just came out better than I anticipated, you know, just from the heart, man. So, nah. Hour-long video, start a new run, win, and then, oh my gosh, thank gosh I won. Definitely was not guaranteed there towards the end, but, or it was, because I'm a gamer. And here we are. I made it through the first video. That's exciting. Second video. Upwards and onwards. Into the depths of... I was thinking about going straight to Minecraft, actually, but I don't know. I thought it might be better to just kind of... Ooh, I'll do this. Thought it might just be kind of better to do another Isaac run, because Minecraft is going to be a little bit more game-oriented while I find a world, because I play Minecraft. Here, you know what? I was thinking about doing Minecraft. I will talk about Minecraft, but play Isaac. Yes, that is what we shall do. I play Minecraft very weird, and I have an idea for this next playthrough I'm going to do. And when I say this next playthrough, I play hardcore. It's just, you know, I've played a lot of Minecraft. I played Minecraft when it was in alpha, basically, and so I've played a lot of Minecraft, and hardcore really just itches a scratch for me that nothing else really does in terms of Minecraft. So it's hardcore for me, but building in hardcore is just a little bit more inconvenient than, wow, I'm taking BFF. I freaking love BFF. Building in hardcore Minecraft is just a little bit more inconvenient than I enjoy. So I'm thinking this next time I play, I will have a rule that if I acquire a block, so like let's talk about the end, right? There's all the blocks that are in the end cities, right? I can't build with those until I go to the end and I collect one at least, right? But then once I collect one, I will cheat creative mode into the game. And, you know, I'll just like turn on land world and turn on cheats and then convert myself into creative so that I can build in creative mode. Boom. It's fun. It's quick. And it's not like I'm going to build a house of diamonds and then mine all the diamonds and, you know, I'm not going to be doing none of that. Just kind of making some of the building with stone and stuff. I don't know. I think that'll be more fun. I've been kind of like a purist about it for a little bit. Like building a mob farm. I've built so many mob farms in my days, and I just don't really care to do it anymore. Like, you need it. It's necessary for sure, but I just, you know, I'm just gonna go into creative and build one for myself, right? It's like, I don't know. It's my Minecraft world. I can do what I want. Nobody can tell me otherwise. So, I think that's what I'm gonna try, and I want to do that soon. Especially now that I'm kind of doing this. I think it'd be a really fun medium to talk about not only the game, but also just life and stuff, and it's fun. It's fun. So, I think I'm going to do some of that eventually. Maybe after this. Maybe tomorrow. You know, it's Friday, right? I got nothing going on tomorrow. I don't know anybody yet other than my coworkers, but I didn't want to be the guy to move away from everybody and then ask his coworkers to hang out with him because he doesn't, you know, which is like a totally reasonable thing to do. I'm just I'm just weird. I'm just weird. Get away from me. Yep, I knew that mushroom was going to do that. If I was standing anywhere near it, it would have hurt me. It would have tagged me, but... Yeah, anyway, so I got nothing going on right now. Got nothing going on. Which translates to plenty of time. Yeah, this, I want this, and I will come back for that spirit heart. Because we are winning. We are winners. I gotta start using the collective we more. It's us now. It's not just me. It's not just me. It was just me in the past. It is no more. Now it is we. I have 12 bombs. I should, like, look for a secret room. See how confidently I walked up towards that thing? I knew this was my secret room. The Hierophant. How good. Do I hold this? Do I use it now? I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold on to it just for a moment, just in case I get something. Like a blank card. That'd be insane. I don't even know if I have blank card unlocked. It's been so long since I've done any type of Isaac unlocks that I don't know when things get unlocked, what's unlocked by default. No idea. So, but I think it'd be fun to take this file all the way to Dead. I think I'll do a Dead God file a lot faster than I did my first one. My first one was accompanied by multiple multi-year hiatuses from Isaac. GameCade is okay. Continuing those more fun. Oh, and then I have lockpick. I'm just gonna use this now and take this. Yeah, multiple multi-year hiatuses. So it took me, you know, about 500 hours, a little over 500 hours to do my first Dead God file. I think the next one I could do in like 200. Actually, that's a lie. It took me like 550. So I think I could definitely do the next one in like 300 for sure. Maybe 250, maybe 200. I don't know. 100 hours is a lot of time, and I really don't know. I feel like I've been making good progress on this file. I kind of know like what to do now as well. I still probably can't blow y'all up, can I? Whoa, I can! I'm doing this because I'm fighting both of these guys. Alright, this just got real. I didn't know that I had these, because I've been blowing up angel statues before, and it would just, you know, wouldn't actually blow up. That's the one that hits me? Gosh. Alright. One guy down. Key piece 2 acquired. Key piece 1 coming up. He could have did the diagonal ones and hit me. It's been so long since I've fought these angels. I don't know why I get so tense when I fight the angels. It's like not really that scary. Dad's key has appeared in the basement. The family man of whatever that said. Filigree? Feather? What a crazy word. Alright, that was cool. I did not get 3 cents, so I cannot buy that spirit heart. That's too bad. I will not be blowing up my... Man, nothing in here, eh? Nope. I will not be blowing up my donation machine until I max it out. I'm gonna crack a beer here. Hopefully it's not too loud. Well, it clipped the microphone, but the beer pop in the first video did not sound too bad to me, so hopefully. And I listened to it in headphone as well. I listened to it. Why, dude? I watch these guys come right into me. I get really irritated when I take any damage, which is not the right response because it's a video game and it's designed to deal damage to you. I don't know. It's just how I am. It's because I have so much experience with the amount of hours. I probably have more hours watching this game than I do playing this game, and I have a decent amount of hours playing this game. So I have a lot of experience with this game. You know, it's been a part of my life for, 15 years at this point, which is a crazy thing to think about, but I digress. So something that I do want to talk about is my current situation, because I think it's fun, right? It's something that I've never experienced before. I don't know if anybody else has experienced. Of course, people have done this before. Plenty of people do this, and actually, that's what I'm going to talk about, is somebody that has done this that I know. My professor, I was kind of talking to about making this large of a move, and he said to me that a little bit of exile is good for everybody. Ipecac. I love Ipecac. I'm gonna take Ipecac. This is the perfect opportunity to do Ipecac, except I don't know how it's gonna work with, oh no, wait a second, I have my reflection. No. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get weird, man. Look at that. 2 power pills is interesting. Oh dear lord. The first run I took freaking Ludo. This run I'm taking my reflection, whatever it's called. Ipecac. This is okay. I can do this. I can manage this. So, anyways, long story short, my professor was talking to me about exile and how a little bit of exile is good for everybody. And so I've been thinking about that a lot with my move as well, is that I'm going through a period of exile, and it's gonna shape me up a little bit. We'll see. 9 lives is exactly what I need. It's exactly what I need. I'm not going to take Sulfur. A little bit of exile is good for everybody. It's what I'm going to experience for a little bit. And I'm going to learn a whole bunch from it, which is really cool. I think it's going to be good for me in the long run. I think it's going to teach me a lot about myself, about how I choose to interact with people, the things I expect in my coworkers and the things that I expect in myself. And thank gosh we have 9 lives, because I think I'm going to use them. Something tells me I'm going to use them. We could go hard on cursors, but I think I'm going to not, because I think health is going to be very important. So I think I'm going to keep it up as much as possible. So anyways, making friends is going to be real interesting. I don't have any friends out here yet, so I think it's going to be a process, but I'm into the music scene. Well, I'm not into the music scene here, but I have ways to get into the music scene through my audio experience and instrument playing recently, and so I think those things will lead me to, interact with people. And it's not like I'm just straight up not interacting with anybody, right? I'm still interacting with my coworkers on a day-to-day basis during the weekday. Of course, on the weekend here. I'll take this. Of course, on the weekend, I will not be working, thank goodness. I should have. It was so fast. I'm dealing good damage, though. The micro people are helpful. I just really tried to get hit by that as hard as I could. I didn't. Shucks. So, yep. That's That's what I got going on right now. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. We are sustaining in bombs and in health through various means. I will do this, sure. Why not? A pill. This could only be good. Look at that. I can see forever. I was a TA towards the end of my time in school, and I think that did a lot of good for me in terms of my just like everything, you know. I feel like I'm a better presenter because of it, and I think my social skills, you know, went up a little bit because you're in a room of students, right? And at the beginning of the semester, you don't know your students, but you have like a reason to be there. You know, you have a reason to be communicating with them. You are their professor. You are there to teach them things, and that's really cool. That's a really special opportunity that not a lot of people get. You know, the ability to teach others. I love teaching the students. That was the best part of being a TA by far, was the ability to teach. The grading, not that fun. I had to do research for my institution. That wasn't my cup of tea. That's okay. But yeah, the teaching was very fruitful. And I remember I had to do like a presentation in a class after I started teaching. I'm going for Death's List on this room because I am gaming. I got 5 cents instead of a damage upgrade. That's okay. I will take you. So I think any extra damage is going to be helpful. Yeah, so I had to do a presentation in this class. I remember getting up there and I look at the room and there's like 40 people and everything, and I'm thinking, yeah, yep, I got this. This is easy. And yeah, you know, I did an alright job. I was very not nervous. I gave like a presentation I was a tour guide for a little bit as well. I'm sure I'll talk about that ad nauseum later, if that's the proper terminology. But due to my experiences being a tour guide, I had to give a presentation to a bunch of students and family, and they sat in our auditorium, and I presented in front of them. And I remember standing up in front of 300 people for the first time. Yeah, that'll soil your pants for sure. It's a lot different than when you're sitting there looking at the empty crowd, of course. You know, I had the presentation behind me. I had a pointer in my hand. It was a 10-minute conversation, so nothing crazy. You had a little confidence monitor in front of you so that you could look down. So it looked like you're still looking at the audience when you're looking at your presentation, but dude, I need to pay off 5 of these guys to unlock Charged Penny. That was one of the last things I did in my Dead God file previous. And I've been in this exact situation before where I've given one of these POSs like 60 cents. Nothing. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, might as well do this. I think they always pay out on the first bomb. 4, 5, 6. Homie. Oh, cool. See, he paid out. But this freaking Joker. What is this? Spawns a blue attack fly each time Isaac takes damage. Not great. So yeah, I don't know. I would be interested to see how I would do giving a presentation in front of 300 people again, given my experience as a TA. Now that I've kind of done the teaching thing for a little bit, you know. Because that'll definitely bolster your social skills for sure. It'd teach you a thing or two as well. I definitely learned a thing or two about what to say and what might not be the best thing to say. Also, when I was a tour guide, I didn't, you know, I was very professional. I didn't make a lot of bad jokes, but one time I was giving this tour, and I don't know what I was, at this point, I'm so far removed from it that I don't know what I was talking about. I don't remember the context, but I basically said something, 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 something. I would kill myself. And this is a nightmare. Hold up. I need to focus here. Ooh. You know, so I said like something, something, something. You know, I would kill myself. And I said kill myself in front of, you know, like 3 families, mother, father, child, you know, in some collection of that herein. And it was silence, you know, nobody, I think I was trying to like make a joke or something, or I don't really know what I was going for, but yeah, it was silence and blank stares, and I caught myself off guard, actually. I like surprised myself with that one. I remember pausing myself and kind of thinking, wow, did I really just say that? And I did, and it was a lot of quiet, and so I just kind of let the quiet sit in the air for a minute, and then we moved on. Nobody said anything about it. That's how it went. Dude, please. Oh my gosh, I thought that tear was coming back to hit me. Nothing too crazy yet from Death's List. I had one run where I really needed soul hearts, and it gave me, there we go, 4 range. Literally exactly what I probably didn't need. Probably the one stat that I really don't want right now is, I don't even know what hit me there. I do have 9 lives, which is gonna come in handy, especially like later here. The longer I can hold on to these 9 lives, the better. Get in there, micro dude. Kill that guy. Yeah. Nice. Power pill. You know what? That's pretty useful, actually. Alright, let's do this. Oh, well, this is going to be easy. Oh god, I'm missing. Health? Ooh, you know what? Head of Krampus. Nice. Lump of coal. Well, that's cool, because my tears are going to be in the air for a while. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's get a move on. This video, I think, is going to be a better time than the last one. I think it's better to not have super long videos when I'm starting out, because like who wants to watch a hour-long video from some person they don't even know? Again, I might be talking to an audience of 1 who watched the last video and saw that I had a second one and wanted to check it out. If I am talking to you, oh my gosh, hello again. Hope you're still doing well. And keep your head held high. Only day 1 homies know about that one. Only day 1 homies. Okay. Yep, get rid of that guy. Yep, okay. Okay. We are doing just fine with the bantering and the My Reflection, Ipecac, and Continuum, which makes it so that it's not blowing up on, like, I don't actually know if it seems like it's doing some weird things, but keeping the eyes peeled for Tinted Rocks, of course. Oh my gosh, of course. I was gonna say that thing followed me, but of course it followed me. I have my reflection. Wonderful. You just love this. Let me just get rid of that. It's a... Oh, I was gonna say it's a master class, but... Homie, please. Awesome. Okay, we're through. We're through. Avoiding hush for now. Avoiding hush for now. Need to get the dubs. Yeah, I got really low HP. But I'm okay. I got resources. I could go fight Isaac. I have the Polaroid, or I have the negative, but I don't have the Polaroid unlocked, and I think you unlock the Polaroid by defeating Isaac a certain number of times. You know? Wow. Oh, I forgot. Wow, telefragged. Thanks, ghosts. Technically, I had an escape, but I think that I got screwed by that guy. Where they spawned. 2, 3, 3. 2, 3. Perfect. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Just send shots. I haven't hit a single one yet. There we go. Hey, when they float, man, they hit the ground with a lot of force. Thanks to Lump of Coal. Nice. Look at this. Right here. Yep. I always have a hard time finding those off-centered. Those off-centered ones. Well, that was a really easy deaths list that I just floundered. Do not fret, or do not forget, I should say. There is an eternal heart back there. That would be really, really a good thing to have. Yep. Oh, well, there's the first life gone. That's okay. That is okay. I'm pretty confident with Isaac. It might take a try or two, but oh please. Now, what I wouldn't enjoy is if I'm losing unnecessary unnecessary lives in these rooms. You know, I want to keep as many lives alive as possible. Gonna say that could be a health upgrade. We'll do this. Not that that does too much, but oh my god, it did allow me to get hit right there. Gotta keep this alive. Gotta keep this health alive. We are at a half heart interval, so we have 2 heart containers. We're at 1.5 hearts. Okay. Cool. There's an item in here? Oh, look at that. Mr. Boom, welcome to the party. How nice of you to join us. Better late than never, I guess. We've lost. Gotta get rid of those guys. Those guys are... suck. Wow. That guy really tried to do it to me uphill, huh? Okay. Sure. And just... swag. Wow, another health upgrade. Give me some HP, man. Some doggone HP. Well, I'll take... I guess that's stupid. I shouldn't take that, because I'm at Right now I'm at 1.5 with 3 heart containers. If I take that, I'll be at 2. Should keep the power pill on me. Be at 2, and then I don't get the activation from oh my gosh, these things are breaking my freaking brain, dude. Here we go. This is what I need. That's what I need. We're laughing. We're laughing. We're freaking laughing. That, if you don't know, is a Canadian saying. Now you're laughing. We'll be laughing. Maybe it's not actually Canadian, but my Canadian father says it. Okay. I want to do my best to keep this alive. I think this HP, I didn't keep it alive. Alright, well, I'm getting a bunch of micro boys here, so that's pretty good at least. Yeah, I did say it would take a couple of tries, probably. So the micro dudes are doing great work. There we go. Look at here. We're already back. Easy peasy. Lightweight. I don't even know what happened last time. That's what happened last time. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. One more. One more. Well, a couple more shots, but oh, no, one more shot. Okay, not going in the void. But I do need to go back. Whew, my heart is racing. Do need to go back for this this health upgrade. Sitting right there, looking so purty. I'm now drinking a Fat Orange Cat Crispy Cat Lager. Ugh, hits the back of your throat pretty hard, but there was a lot of really good stuff. A lot of really weird, expensive beers at this drank store. I can't remember what they were. They were called like beverage department or something. Really silly like that, but they had so much really fun imported beer. You know, the kind of beer that comes in the fun cans with. Oh, I forgot. No chest. It's over. I was thinking that we had a whole nother floor to go by. Nope. Nope, not at all. Well, that was successful. That was good. We got another Isaac win. Seems like a couple more of those, and then we'll be able to unlock the Polaroid, and then we can actually start doing full runs. But regardless, that was 38 minutes. Wow, that's time flies when you're having fun. So thank you very much for tuning in again. I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.